What's happening, everybody? J Legend here. It's a video response to Dayasha Third's video about the Street Fighter YouTube community as a whole. Basically the rise and fall of it. Do I miss it? Oh my god, I have something in my eye. Do I miss it? Yeah, I definitely miss it. It's 3 years ago already. Is 2009 Street Fighter 4 Vanilla came out. Everybody was like super hyped for it, man, and everybody who had the game had something to prove. The thing is, like, when it first started, like everybody was had something to prove, had to make a name for himself, stuff like that. It was great. It was great back in the day. I mean, like, everything that I expected the community to kind of just, everything I just expected kind of just happened. You know what I mean? Everyone was making their name. Everybody was putting up videos of rage quitters, of stuff that was frustrating them, of pretty much anything on their mind. You know, Swagga, he made a video about, I think it was Street Fighter 4 frustration, something like that. It was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun getting to know. I mean, like, you didn't need TV. Who needed TV, really? You know what I mean? Like, when I first got onto it, I think I forgot who I subscribed to first. I think it was Dayasha, actually. It probably was. The reason that it died, I don't think it really died, to say the least. I mean, like, I wouldn't really use the term died or dead or anything, but I mean, like, for lack of a better term, you're gonna pretty much say it like that. I mean, it's nobody's fault that it kind of just dwindled away. The reason why it kind of just died off is because that everybody's priorities kind of got in the way as time went on, from 2009 on till, because I say, like, everything didn't start, like, started to go away probably like, what, mid 2010, I suppose, because like Super was coming out around that time, or maybe it was already out. No, it was already out. It was already out at that time, but everyone's priorities got in the way. Dayasha, he had his kid. TKK, he had his family thing to do. Free One Up, I believe he had school. I had school. Checkmate had school. You know what I mean? Like, Lupasan, he stopped playing the game to pursue his music and stuff like that. Swagga, I don't know what happened to Swagga, really. He stopped making videos altogether for a while, and then, like, I heard he joined EMP at one point. A whole bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, as time went on, everyone just kind of had, like, some things to handle outside of the game, you know what I mean? And, you know, it was fun while it lasted, you know what I mean? All the rivalries, all the, like, the fights, the sets, everything like that. Everybody sharing information, everybody playing ranked match. Free One Up just got online, decided to have as much fun as possible, which made him fun to watch, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, the sets against DSP, DSP fought Free One Up and TKK, and, you know, it was really fun to watch. You know, it didn't matter who had a set against who. I mean, like, all you knew is that you wanted to just turn it on and just watch, because, you know, you enjoyed spectating as much as you probably enjoyed playing. I know I did, because I was subscribed to so many people, you know what I mean? I was subscribed to, you know, people that were, like, that just came out and all of a sudden, like, they kind of just disappeared. Like for example, let's see who, Sinokin, Son Our Savior. You know what I mean? Not many people may know about that, but some of you probably do. There's him. There's One-Handed Terror. There's Geom mode inside. Remember Geom? Some people out in the across the water. Blast the Fool. He used to play Balrog. Yoga Flame 24. He still uploads to this day, but he doesn't really upload himself playing. He just uploads replays of top players, you know, probably like one of the top 5, well, depending on what character, you know what I mean? He just shows good replays, which is still footage, which is still good. He'll show Punko and, you know, a whole bunch of top players, you know. It's fun to still watch his channel. I still upload from time to time, but I don't upload as much as I used to, you know. And just thinking back to when everything was hot, vanilla was out, everyone was trying to get a set with somebody else, and you know, just kind of prove who was the best and everything like that. I mean, it was all fun and games. Like, and of course, we always had the rivalries, and I don't need to get into rivalries. We all know who was going back and forth and stuff like that. And people would be like, "Man, why are y'all fighting over a game? This is a game. This is not that serious." And you got, it's ridiculous. Well, I mean, like, for people that have been in the fighting game community for a long time and knew that this was going to happen, you know, like it's not uncommon to see people like battle head to head over some verbal stuff, or see a fight at a tournament, something like that. Something would break out like that. It's absolutely completely normal, which was the crazy thing about it, because like all the drama that would happen even on YouTube, I would just sit back and just kind of watch, because like I was actually kind of expecting something like this. I mean, like, when you are in the midst of competition, you know what I'm saying? In competition, you're trying to make your name known. Like anybody that wants to be the best or aims to be the best, there's somebody in this group of people, in this community, in whatever you want, in whatever you want to call it, is generally not going to like that person. And, oh, you're going to think you're the best. Well, I think I'm the best, so I'm going to challenge that. You know what I mean? And it all comes in, it just all comes with the territory, you know what I mean? So like all the fighting and rivalries, I really didn't mind it too much. I mean, like, we didn't, like, nobody really wanted to go too far, but you know, like when people try to just gripe at each other or whatever, you know, it was pretty much expected. You know, I mean, not a lot of people was really expecting like the fighting stuff to go on, but hey, I mean, like, it's a fighting game. What do you really expect, you know? But you know, there's like so many memories like from the early days of Street Fighter YouTube. Like Fight Nation EX had put together a online tournament, and everybody in that tournament had a YouTube account and a camera. You know what I mean? Like Dayasha, Alvarez, you know, they all kind of just set up, put it together, and you know, it was fun. It was like the first tournament that, you know, that Fight Nation EX put on online. It was kind of like it was me and Dayasha in the finals, and he won. And all because I screwed up my combo opportunity. I was trying to get too flashy, whatever. But you know, it was still fun. You know, the experience itself was great enough. You know what I mean? I was kind of happy that I got second place. You know what I mean? And you know, it was kind of me making a name for myself. You know what I mean? And I faced Kindred, I faced Dayasha, I faced Lucasan, I faced Free One Up here and there. You know, and it was great to play those guys. You know, and like, you know, everybody was always cool. And it's sad to see those times just go, but you know, the world still turns, time still passes, you know what I mean? And you know, people have other endeavors outside of the game that they had to take care of. You know, everybody did. So, and besides, now, I mean, even if we wanted to try to bring it back, I mean, we probably could, but you know, it wouldn't last as long as it did back then, because you know, everybody's streaming now, like Aqua Silk, you know what I mean? Like Aqua Silk, and you know, everything is streamed now. Basically, if you want to bring it back, everyone has to stream, and you know, everyone has to have like a, you know, good connection, obviously, and you know, everyone has to just kind of just keep up with the times and stuff like that when it comes to putting out Street Fighter footage. But you know, it was really fun. It was really fun coming home from work or from school or from wherever, and you go straight to your computer, you go on YouTube and you find a new video by Laswaga, you find a new video by Free One Up, anybody, Dayasha, TKK, whoever, and just see these guys play, whether they play online, random people, or they play each other in a set first to 10 and stuff like that. And you know, it was all well and fun. And then, like, you know, you always have the trolls and stuff like that that would try to, like, they would try to face you, and just because they beat you, they think they're like top notch now because they beat like Dayasha or me or anybody with a YouTube name in one match. You know what I mean? And Yeah, I mean, it was silly, but again, it all came with the territory. You know what I'm saying? And like when I first joined up on this YouTube thing, my intention was to, you know, meet people that play the game, get better at the game, eventually get into tournaments and stuff like that. And you know, just meet whoever was playing the game. You know what I mean? Just meet everybody. You know, be a world warrior, to say it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course, and I wanted to get a YouTube partner because, you know, it was a little up and down with jobs, and I was like looking to make some more money. I was like, well, I kind of make money go on YouTube playing the game, so that's really what I was really trying to do. But you know, that never really, you know, happened. So, you know, I mean, whatever. You know, it's not that big a deal now, because like I still get people watching my videos right now. If I put up a video right now, whether it's 10 minutes or an hour, whatever, if I put up some Street Fighter footage up right now, I'll probably get like no more than 50 views, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I just put it up because of the fact that people still watch it, and people still appreciate it, people still comment, and that's still all in great fun and stuff like that. So, oh man, like yeah, I miss those days, man. I mean, it was fun to see whoever uploaded everything like that, man. I mean, like if we could bring it back, I mean, it'd be nice, but hey, I mean, you know, it's 2012 now. I mean, like, it's in the past now. If we could bring it back, hey, good luck. Anybody who wants to try, good luck. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. I guess if I had a name, like one of the best sets back then, I guess my favorite set would have to be TKK versus One-Handed Terror. I think that was a very, very fun set to watch. That was a very fun set to watch. You know what I mean? There was like a lot of drama going back and forth with TKK winning one, then One-Handed Terror winning the other. I remember TKK trying to start out with Geef. That didn't work too well, so he went straight to Balrog after that. It was fun. You know what I mean? It was fun seeing Dark Knight versus TKK on stream. It was fun seeing DSP face both Free One Up and TKK and everything like that. You know, DSP was putting up all the footage that he could, and he was pretty much getting bodied by everybody. But you know, that's what it was. I mean, he won some, he lost some. You know, I mean, like seeing people, whether it was me, TKK, anybody, whether they would win or lose, it was all entertaining. And it was always fun. It was just always fun, man. I mean, like you couldn't get any better than that. You know what I mean? So it was fun. It was crazy because like I remember this was the camera right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is my Sony. Well, my Sony. Get out of here. My Canon PowerShot A520. This old school 4.0 megapixel camera that I used to record. These were one of my first videos where it was being recorded on, and so I was recording on that, and then I recorded on this. This is my second web camera. So, you know, once I learned how to like kind of clear up the video on that, that's what I was recording with. And then like my partner in crime, Sick With It, was shot to Sick With It. He said, hey man, you should try capture cards. So I was like, all right, I got one that you can use. And I was like, all right, so I hooked that bad boy up, and you know, I never looked back. So, yo, and it's still fun to this day to put up like, you know, Street Fighter footage, you know, because like, you know, like I still enjoy playing the game. Like, I think my playstyle is a lot more aggressive than before, because before I was just trying to just pretty much counter your moves, and now I'll just be like, you know what, if I find one window of opportunity, I'm taking it, and I'm gonna like get as much damage as I can before you start to counter. But yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, man, I really miss the old school Street Fighter community, man, on YouTube. It was really fun. You had like, it would be up on YouTube every day, man. It was a great time for the time being, and I was glad to even share it with everyone that I shared it with. I was glad to meet the people I shared it with. Like I I met Burn. I met Burn Your Bra at Evo. Shoot, I met a whole bunch of other people. I met D-Dog. I met Wolf Crone. You know, it was really fun. You know what I mean? And, like, that's all you really had to do, is just have fun with it. Just turn the camera on and have fun. I mean, like, as far as people just trying to get over on, like, whoever was kind of like the all in the spotlight, was kind of this also what came with the territory. You know, this came with turning the camera on, man. I mean, like, some people like you, some people didn't like you, and, like, that's just all it really was, you know. And because let's see, one of my best sets is like when I fought Checkmate. It was either Checkmate or Martial Law. Those were pretty much my two best sets right there. I also did a set with what's the cat's name? Ninja Flash, and you know, and like doing sets is always fun. You know, it's just like it's just like you're all out best against somebody else, and to see how you kind of just match up against each other. And it was just all the way fun, man. I wish it would be back, but yeah, I just wanted to give out my 2 cents on that. So. Dayasha, what's up, man? Hope you're doing cool. And of course, don't rage quit, y'all. I mean, that rule still applies even to this day. This is Jay Legend, man. I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the next video, man. Peace.